Hey there, Plan Bers. Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Plan B Success. Salespeople have a job to do, but when they go too far, it can be incredibly frustrating. Nuisance is an interruption in a person's life, work, or business. It can be caused by noise, odors, or other irritants. The French word nuisance means annoyance and inconvenience. In the United States, nuisance laws allow people to sue if they are harmed by another person's intentional or unintentional acts that interfere with their enjoyment of life and property. Nuisance lawsuits may also be filed against businesses when they become aware of the problem, but do not take steps to fix it. The types of nuisances vary but can include a neighbor who plays loud music at all hours of the day and night, an employee who has frequent coughing spells that bother others in the workplace, an animal rescue group whose animals bark throughout most nights, a factory that emits toxic chemicals that harm nearby residents' health. Have you ever been pestered? If so, how did it make you feel? It is likely that the person who pestered you was trying to sell something. The good news is that salespeople are generally easier to avoid than other types of pests, pun intended. However, sales can be a nuisance in a few ways. Answering the doorbell or phone while cooking or eating dinner. Being confronted by multiple people selling the same thing, such as door-to-door magazine salespeople. Salespeople just going about their pitch without regard to listen to the prospect. Salespeople refusing to take no for an answer. If this happens to you often enough, it can become a big problem. In addition to being an annoyance when preparing food or being interrupted during dinner time, being hassled by multiple people selling similar products can also be frustrating if those products are not what you need at all. Aggressive sales tactics. If someone's sales tactics are too pushy, aggressive, persistent, or demanding, it can be a nuisance. When you're shopping and feel like you're being harassed by a salesperson who won't leave you alone until they have talked you into making a purchase, whether it's something that you actually need or not, that's annoying. When someone keeps calling or emailing asking when you'll be ready to buy, even though it's been made clear that the product is not right for you at this time, well, even if they aren't being pushy in their approach, and we hope no one does this, that still feels like annoyance. Annoying sales pitches. Sales pitches are annoying. Sometimes they're useful, but most of the time, they just get in the way and waste everyone's time. Sales can be intrusive, and customers don't like to feel forced into buying something. Salespeople know this, so they try to find other ways of getting your attention without being too pushy about it. This often means making lots of small talk with you before making their pitch. Did you see that movie? What do you think about recess, etc.? They'll also ask a lot of questions about your life. How do you know our manager? Where do you work? Do you like it? Etc. And if all else fails, they'll tell stories about themselves. My favorite thing to order at this restaurant is blah blah blah. Unsolicited calls and letters. These are a nuisance too, but you can take steps to protect yourself from them. The Do Not Call Register is a free service that allows you to register your home and mobile phone numbers so that telemarketing companies cannot contact you unless they have been given express permission. To register for the Do Not Call Register, visit their website. It only takes about 5 minutes to complete the online form, after which time your number will be added to the registry within 3 working days or 2 business days. If this does not seem like enough protection for you, you can also get help from other agencies. They provide advice on how best to handle unsolicited calls and letters, as well as information about how they can assist with complaints regarding unwanted marketing material in general. The truth is that most customers are feeling hounded, pressured, harassed, pestered, and irritated by sales calls. If you need to make a sale, then do it in person. But keep in mind that some customers will be happy to buy from you over the phone and others will not. If you want more leads for your business, then we recommend getting on social media and making friends with people who are interested in what you sell before calling them out their name. Chances are they might be willing to chat with you about your product when they know who's talking. While sales can be a nuisance, it's important to remember that there are ways to avoid unwanted sales. Salespeople should respect the customer and only make offers when they're invited to do so. Customers should ask for what they want and be able to say no without feeling guilty or pressured into anything. We've all been there. You're at the supermarket when suddenly a salesperson pounces. They want to know if they can help with anything, and they offer their services with a smile. But sometimes that smile is just too much to bear. So what do? Well, first of all, you should remain calm because it's likely that this person will not go away unless you do something about it, whether that means firmly saying no or walking away from them altogether. Secondly, if possible, try asking them questions about themselves rather than focusing solely on yourself, which may seem odd, but trust me, it works from dissuading an aggressive sale. Finally, be curt and courteous with your approach and answer. Hey Plan Beers, I hope you're enjoying this content and finding use for it. Do not forget to share, subscribe, and spread the word through your favorite podcasting platform as well as through YouTube. Make sure you leave a review, a comment, and of course check out planb.live, my coaching platform where I'm helping small businesses get to the next level as quickly and as robustly as they can.